Welcome to another episode of the Broadway Shuffle with Clayton. I am Brennan, and today we are joined by Texas Tech star safety Brenden Jordan. Brenden, what's up, brother? How you doing? Thanks for being on the show.
How you doing? I'm good. How are you?
Man, we're doing great. We're pumped to have you here. I know we've been trying to work on this for several months, dating back to last season. We've been wanting to get you on the show, so thank you for being here. Dude, it's kind of that weird phase here, middle of July. Media days just took place last week. How you feeling? I mean, are you antsy? You still fall camp, still a couple weeks away. What are you up to now? What does this month look like for you before you get to fall camp?
So, I mean, it's been good. I have a great summer this so far, and July is usually when the coaches leave, and so it's really been a lot of like player-led things, and I've had a good summer. I mean, I'm really excited for fall camp. It's like a week and a half out, so I'm just kind of fine-tuning my body for it, making sure I'm like tip-top shape, and really just trying to make sure my body's going in like as fully healthy as I can.
Is there anything you're doing particularly on your body, like any deals or things you're working on the side to make sure your body's and outside of maybe working out? Anything you're working on?
Yeah, no, I did some yoga today, actually, and then a little nail salon, little nail cure for my feet. So, yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Sure.
Yeah, we were just talking about a pre-show. You're one of the more experienced guys on the team now, especially like if you just talking about time at Tech. Do you feel like this season is any different than your past two seasons at Tech, just going into fall camp?
Yeah, going into it, it's going to be a little different this year because I don't have as much experience above me. It comes like last year we had like CJ, and the year before I had guys like Rab in front of me, and it was like seeing how they go about it, and it's just me. Like I'm really one of the top guys in the safety room, so I just gotta make sure I lead my guys. It's definitely different this year.
Yeah, you've moved around a good bit in your career too. Do you feel like this position at safety is best suited for you to make a big impact this year?
Well, really anywhere. Like I'm a versatile player, so I mean, you put me anywhere, I can make a play. But I feel like this year, like with how I'm playing, I played this position in high school, so I was still learning when I was playing star. My first 2 years, I was still learning as I go. I'm still learning now, but it's more like I know exactly, what I'm saying, where I'm going with things, and yeah, it feels good to be at this new spot for sure.
Nice. You got a new defensive coordinator and a position coach. Do you feel like that's like changed any part of your game? Is there like any specific area you've seen improvement?
Yes. My pre-snap like mindset, what I'm saying, like going through it, like before, like I was going through the play, like I was just playing the play. I wasn't playing the pre-play and seeing all the different formations and the way guys lined up and things like that. I feel like they're doing a good job of that, like for me especially, because I mean I showed that like, athleticism to make all the plays that you need, but what I'm saying, to take that next step, they really like showed me how to like and anticipate things. So I feel like I make a lot more plays like that.
Yeah, man, you've made great plays at multiple positions your first 2 years. We're excited to see it. What you mentioned? You had mentioned that you don't have CJ and you don't have Rabbit, and you're kind of stepping that lead role. We did bring in Texas Tech brought in Wnooki to the room this year.
Yeah.
What has that relationship been like? And overall in the transfer portal, so much conversation has been around the defensive front, and so but J-Rod, Ben Roberts, a lot of returning guys coming in that have been in the program multiple years. But what has it been like getting to know those new guys, and specifically Wnooki in that safety room?
Man, Cole, like he brings so much, like he brings like a dad character almost, like, what I'm saying? Like, cause he has a wife, and he brings like such a mature, like a business like attitude to like how we're doing things in the back end, and that's pretty much what we needed, like when it comes to like what I'm saying, getting better, and like having all the guys in front like Lee, Romello, David. It's just like seeing, like you're seeing pros work, and I feel like a lot of people are just like kind of copying what they're doing, like almost in a way, like they're feeding off of what they're doing and things that made them successful. And I feel like with Cole, like he's did that big time in the safety room, especially with me and some of the younger guys that got below me. So like it's just like he's bringing a different type of attitude, and it's rubbing off on all the guys. So yeah.
You mentioned Lee, Romello, David Bailey.
Yeah.
So how do you guys Yeah, especially on the defensive line. Nothing against last year's D line, but it was a lot of guys who got thrust into playing time due to injury.
Yeah.
Like, how does that change how you guys can play as defensive backs, having like a more experienced D line that should be able to get pressure on the quarterback?
Well, in spring ball, it was clear, like it was clearly a difference between like what we had going in, and it's like it makes your job easier. Obviously, like
Mhm.
you don't have to cover as long. You know your rush is going. Like somebody's like, if it's not Romello, it's gonna be David. If it's not David, it's gonna be Lee. If it's somebody's winning out of the matchup, so it's just like you have that kind of reassurance in a way. But obviously, you still got to play your down. Still got to make sure you're doing what you need to do. But and it clears up the front when you run game, things like that. So it just makes a lot of their picture clear. And I feel like those guys, man, honestly, like there's nothing like y'all just have to see it. Like it's crazy. Like it's crazy. What y'all gonna
Yeah,
see it. I ain't gonna lie.
dude, I mean, was it like oh crap, like these guys are
Yeah.
different? Like, did you notice? Was there a practice? Was there a moment where you were like, these boys are different?
Yeah, like throughout spring, like we would be going through the film and like you would be like, because as DB, you're guarding. You don't know what's going on in the front. Like you're guarding your receiver. And like next thing you know, the whistle just blows and like they're still running their route. Like they're still getting into the route. And we're sitting there
Yeah.
like, okay, we're getting on the routes and the whistle's dead. And like, dang, like where's the play? Like, but they're already in the backfield. And it's like, it's consistently like that. Like it was like a lot of practices. Like we wouldn't even get tested pretty much like deep because they have to get the ball out so fast. And it's like, it's gonna be night and day from like what we like my past 2 years. It's gonna be night and day, like, night and day.
Yeah, was there a moment, like obviously as fans, we saw the reports coming in over the winter. Oh, here's Romello Height, here's Lee Hunter, here's Cole Wisniewski, and it's AJ Pollock, all these guys, and you're just kind of going like, what is happening here? Like as a player, was that the same for you? Did you have any idea like, oh, we're going after some of these guys, or were you seeing the reports live just like we were and just shocked when they showed up,
For me,
to be your teammate?
Yeah, so like before, like I say around the bowl game, like we knew like we're finna get some transfers. Like everybody, like every year, that's the thing. Like you're gonna get some transfers, and so like it was just at the rate we were getting them. Like I was seeing them live just like y'all were. I didn't know. I had no insight. Like I'd see guys visiting and stuff, but I didn't have no insight on who it was and like how close they were to committing. But like when it came to like actually seeing the transfers and seeing who we got, it was all live in action, just like y'all. And it's like,
Yeah,
dang, like he's the top edge in the portal. Oh, he's the top edge in the portal now again too. He's the top. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, like, and then you're just seeing, because y'all know Hayes Fawcett, right? The dude who does all the big time edits and stuff. And like usually, you know what I'm saying, a couple dudes like get on that, you know what I'm saying? Like he really goes out to big time recruits and stuff like that. And like you're just seeing Texas Tech with this recruit, Texas Tech. And then I got some of my homies like, dang, like y'all see who y'all getting? I'm like, I had no clue. I had to do my research myself, and I was like, dang, like these dudes are nice. And really, like over time, it's just like it's kind of expected it now. Like it's like, oh, okay, and then it's gonna be the norm. It's the normal now. So
it's crazy.
One thing that I've wondered is like, obviously you guys watch film, so I'm sure you're familiar with like the Big 12 transfers that we got. But like, do you guys know who some of these players are? Like as soon as they commit, or is it because there's so many college football? Like you're not watching like Stanford film or something like that. So
nah. Let's see who I knew. Really, I didn't know anybody. Only person I'd say I really knew was probably Romello and I think Lee maybe a little bit because I seen on the college football game, the college football game. And Skyler, I knew about Skyler because he went crazy against Notre Dame, and I heard about a lot of these dudes, but I didn't really know like who they really were until I looked into them and stuff like that. So I didn't really know who they were until I looked into them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What is your expectation? Obviously, as a player, you expect the best every snap. You want to win every snap. But as a unit, we've seen Texas Tech historically, defensive has not necessarily been like the calling card. But in 2025, it does feel like your unit And the offense is going to be talented as well too.
Yeah.
But everyone is so excited to see defense and to see you guys play. What should we expect, and what are your expectations going into this year for that unit? Hey guys, before we get back to the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Broadway Shuffle. Thank you. Now back to the show.
Man, like, so Coach Wood, our DC, like, he brings a different attitude to, like, the squad. Like, he's like a different type of leader. It's like you have McGuire and you have Coach Wood. Like, he's a real deal. Like, he brings his own type of personality, own type of defense, own type of juice. And I feel like it just feeds throughout. And so I feel like what y'all gonna see is a lot of running. Like, we do a lot of running to the ball. Like, in practice, it's a lot of effort based stuff that we do. And it's like last year we had a couple plays where leverage and things like that, like it just didn't seem right. And it's like, nah, like this, like the fundamentals and stuff and things like that are gonna be put in. You are gonna see like the little things that we do in our defense, and it's just like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, you're gonna see a lot of turnovers, obviously with the QB pressure they're gonna get, and we got some guys that can lock up, like Bryce. Like, we got some dudes, and so like it's just like it's gonna be night and day from what y'all seen last year. Pass defense gonna go up. Run defense is, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of turnovers. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, for sure, it's gonna be a lot of turnovers.
Yeah. You talked about fall camp starting in like a week and a half. What is fall camp like for that, I guess, like month and a half leading up to week 1?
Ooh, fall camp. It's a lot of meetings, a lot of early mornings, a lot of late nights, every day. I mean, you lose track of time almost. You lose track of like the days. Like, sometimes you'll be practicing on a Sunday, you don't even know. It's like, dang, like, but it's really just getting all the things that we built throughout the spring and built into the summer. It's just seeing those things flourish in person and just getting better, like within each, like every day, just getting better. Honestly, like, you can say like your first day is obviously not gonna look like your last day. So that's how we're like approaching it. Like, we're just getting better, and we're just gonna make sure everybody stay healthy, and that's all we can ask for is guys be healthy and just get better every day.
Yeah,
So,
health has been such a huge factor, obviously, for Tech, coming in with a lot of injuries. Do you feel like it's a grind, or is it exciting? Like, can you just, it's hot, it's August, you're 30 days of no actual games, you're hitting each other.
Yeah.
Is it like August 15th? Are you like, dude, can it please be August 31st? Or are you just like, man, I'm so excited? Like, what's the anticipation of actually getting out there?
Level?
Does it feel long? Does it feel like you're just there?
So, leading up to it, like right now, like all I can think about is, you know what I'm saying, the day, what day we start? I think July.
31st?
Yeah.
Oh, fall camp, you mean?
Oh, yeah, fall camp. So
here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all you can think about. Obviously, you're anticipating like the first day, anticipating all like different plays you're gonna get, all the different things coming at you. I mean, a week or two in, you're like, okay, like, dang, we got another day of this, like a full day of this again. But it's a fun grind because you're doing it with your guys, and it's like when you look away, like when you look back on it, obviously like 2 years, like a year ago, like dang, like fall camp, it feels like a blur. But when you're in it, yeah, it's obviously tough, and it's a grind for sure. You got to make sure you stay healthy, like, because you're practicing days in and days out. So just got to make sure you take care of your body and rest. Yeah, rest as much as you can. Rest.
Yeah. Go get a pedicure, man. Go
take
care.
Yeah. Go get a pedicure.
Go take care of yourself.
Yeah, for real.
So, you already talked about the D line a little bit, but is there a specific player on either side of the ball that stood out this summer that fans should look out for?
Ooh, hey, Terrence Carter. Terrence Carter. Hey, Terrence Carter, Kobe Williams, Q. I mean, Reggie, CD, the whole. I mean,
everybody.
I don't know. Each one of them have
the whole offense.
Yeah, they each bring their own different type of like juice to the floor. Like it's a lot of speed. Yeah, those guys right there that I named, like especially Terrence Carter, because I've guarded him more than I've guarded a lot of different guys. I've guarded him a lot. Got a chance to guard him, but he's really like that. Like, I mean, there's a play we were playing 7-on-7. It was 7-on-7 in practice, and I had great coverage. Like literally nothing you could have like did better. Like everything, and he just turns around, just grabs it with one hand, and just like I'm just sitting there like, dang, like he just grabbed that, and it's like he makes plays like that a lot of times, and y'all seen it on Texas Tech football page. Like he comes up a lot, and it's like, bro, he really got something. So I'm excited about him for sure.
Yeah, is he the hardest guy to guard, do you think, that you've had to play on the offensive
I would
side of
say
the
he's
ball?
hardest to guard. He's gonna make the catch. He's a great contested catch. Like he's gonna catch it if it's in his area. I mean, if you're not playing through, he's gonna catch it. But nah, I don't say he's the hardest to guard. Yeah, nah. They don't say that.
Who's
the hardest to guard?
Yeah.
Dog. Who's the hardest to guard? Ooh, Kelby. Yes. Kelby Valdez.
Interesting.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, he's a sleeper. I'm telling y'all, like, he's in the slot, and like, I mean, he has a lot of patience. Like he's very patient in his route running. He reminds me of Devontae, like really Devontae Adams. If y'all know how he like gets off his releases and things like that, he moves a lot like that. Like because he used to be a hooper. Because I grew up with Kelby, so he used to be a hooper, and like he has a lot of like little twitch to him, like little crossover and things like that, and you can see that a lot of that translates to the field. And he has a good catch radius. He's big, so. I mean, yeah, he has the best. He's probably the hardest to guard.
Now, and you grew up in Mansfield. Did Kelby also? Did he go to high school in Mansfield as well?
Yeah, he went to Arlington. So
he went to Arlington.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you play basketball in high school?
Yeah, I played basketball my freshman and sophomore year. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, you kind of sound like you know what you're talking about there. With
the
crossover. So I was curious. Yeah. Who would you say the funniest guy on the team is? Like, we're talking a lot about this team, the chemistry, all the new guys they've been talking about. Is there anyone that is coming in that's the guy that's just making everyone laugh in stressful situations, or is it someone new that's come in and really the team's rallied around their personality and their presence?
Reggie Virgil is a funny guy. He's real funny. Like, like he's just like a goofy character. Like he's just, you can't take him serious almost. Like Reggie, but he's funny. He's super funny. Good dude for sure. And Michael Dingle, that's my best friend. But to me, he's the funny dude on the team for sure. Definitely.
I want to go back to basketball because Brendan and I are in a men's league. We actually have a game after this. If you guys aren't allowed to play in your downtime, don't answer this. But who's the best hooper on the team?
Bro, so, dog. Y'all wouldn't believe this answer for real. Well, y'all probably would. I mean, but Terrence Carter. Like, Terrence Carter. Yeah. Him. I've seen CD play. CD's pretty good. CD's nice. Defensively, let's see CD's nice. Defensively, I don't know, but a lot of dudes not that good defensively, but those CD and TC. Oh, and Jacoby Williams too. Yeah, Jacoby nice too.
Really?
Jacoby he's short, but he's nice. He's nice. He can dunk too and everything. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we can't dunk. But so we could use Jacoby maybe. And I also wanted to. I got AJ McCarty and Bryce Pollock confused. I said AJ Pollock. I just realized I did that just now. But excited to see both those guys play this season. Tell me about your pregame routine. Like, so much we as fans, we see y'all just run out and produce and just play. Yeah. But you're sitting around. If it's a night game, you're sitting around all day. If it's an 11 a.m. game, you're up all morning. Like, what are the nerves like? What do you like to do? Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a go-to meal? Do you have a, like, what is that like? Take us inside the mindset of a player and specifically you before a game.
Before a game? What time is the game?
Well, let's do a night game in the Jones.
Night game in the Jones. All right. So, obviously, that Friday at 3, we leave and go to the hotel. And then we have a little downtime. We eat as a team. We all eat pasta, but whatever you want on it, and then
like
go to a movie.
What's your go-to pasta?
Whatever. Okay, so I like penne pasta. Okay. I like to put what I like to put on it? Chicken. I like. It's a lot of different things. Alfredo. Yeah, it's a lot of different things on there.
Okay.
But yeah, pasta, and then we go to the movie, and then I like to get my popcorn with the little slushy, and then I eat some cookie dough bites. Pretty good. And then we all go home as a team or go back to the hotel. Then we have like a little hype video and Coach McGuire talks. And then we have like dessert. Like you can go home or there's usually football on, so you can go to your room, with dessert, watch football. Usually go to sleep at a good time for sure. It's a night game, so it's rolling breakfast, so you don't got to be up at a specific time, but it's like from like 9 or 8 to a certain time. Go get breakfast. I like to eat fruit and on game days, a lot of fruit, and I eat like omelet. And then from there, boom, we got like walkthroughs, and then you have downtime. So in downtime, I like to just watch football, watch all the other teams play, and then I like to listen to a little. Not, I don't really like to listen to music for real during before the game, but I watch football with my guy Chap, because Chap was my roommate last year, Chapman Lewis, and watch football. And then until like hour or two before we had to leave, we got like a little walkthrough again, or like an hour before walkthrough again and stuff. And then we eat. And then from here, okay, so we get out, we're on the bus, we're driving to the game. I'm not a music guy, so I just like to just chill, talk to the guys, and then get out. And then locker room time. Like I said, I don't listen to music for real, like in headphones or anything. So I listen to the speaker. A lot of time I'm just sitting in my thing, chilling, just like going through it in my head, like going through what I got to do. I like to talk as well, like talk to my teammates and stuff. I like to just, I'm a real like, what's the word? Like, I don't get too serious before the game, because like I like to, like, everybody's nervous. Obviously, we're all nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous too. But I don't like to get too serious around the guys to make sure like they know that like we cool, bro. Like we finna play. So boom, I'm like that around, and then when we got to go off for warm ups, I mean, that's football. I mean, from that point on, it's time to play. Like it ain't too much to be said. I can't give y'all nothing else.
Yeah. So it sounds like you just kind of enjoy the moment. It seems like you are living in the present. You don't need Drake in the headset to get you go. You're like, hey, I'm excited to be out here and I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, because a lot of that comes from like whenever like playing Pee Wee and stuff. Like a lot of times I was like before the game, I was playing Moss with my friends like before the game and stuff, and like I wasn't really taking it serious, or like I wasn't really nervous and things like that. So I just like to have fun, because at the end of the day, like football is gonna be over one day for everybody, for me. And so, like, I just like to take it in, just really, like, what I'm saying, be in the moment.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Speaking of football being over, I'm sure y'all don't have a lot of downtime, like, in the fall when the season's going on, but do you have any interests outside of football, like hobbies or career interests for one day?
Yeah. So, actually, I was finna fish yesterday, but it rained. So, I finna fish in the morning, but it rained and all that, so I kind of just hung that up. I like to fish every now and then. I like to play the game a lot. I like PS5. And after football, for real, I want to be in IT. Like, I'm a computer guy. I like, believe it or not, I am, y'all. Like,
I was gonna say, dang, man.
Believe it or not, I'm a computer guy. So I want to do IT when I'm graduating with IT degree.
That's awesome, man.
Just keep going from there. If I'm in the NFL, after NFL, that's what I'll do probably. But we'll see how that goes.
What type of fishing do you like? Just normal in the lake,
normal,
on the pond, and
y'all know where Buffalo Springs is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Buffalo Springs Lake. Just went out there, just throw it out there, see what we can catch.
Was that something you did growing up, or did you get into it just randomly, or? So
my grandfather, he used to fish a lot. He lives in Kansas, and every time we go out there, I fish with him, and it was something you did, like just go fish. Honestly,
that's great, man. Go fish. Hey, it's a lot of.
It's relaxing though.
It's relaxing,
for sure. Especially if you got some good like people with you. Like it's cool.
Yeah, I'm not any good at it, but it is kind of relaxed. I feel like I've never caught a fish. I don't know. What would you, if kind of going back to the season real quick, is there a game or a rivalry now that like Texas and OU are off the schedule? There's not really like oh my gosh, like we get to maybe Baylor, maybe TCU, Oklahoma State, but like it's not that Texas OU weekend like it used to be. Is there a game that you personally have circled, especially being from Mansfield, DFW area? You're kind of connected to a lot of the different universities. Yeah. Do you have a game or a team that you love to play against? And is there one specifically on the schedule this year? I know we don't have TCU or Baylor, but someone this year that you're excited to play.
Well, honestly, for me, it was TCU, because like first year, because believe it or not, like how close Mansfield is from Fort Worth, like they didn't talk to me like throughout my high school career. Like they didn't give me a text or anything. I never took a visit there, and I just feel like they disrespected me a lot. Them TCU and Baylor they disrespect me a lot when it came to my recruiting and stuff like that. But Texas Tech was the only ones to really, you know what I'm saying? So it's really Baylor and TCU. Like I have a lot of like, you know, against them. And I know a lot of their players and stuff like that. So obviously them two. This year, since we don't play neither one of them, honestly, I'd say Kansas State. Like for this year, Kansas State, because what they did my freshman year, I had started that game and Avery Johnson. It was bad. So
I remember that game. Yeah.
This year, it's Kansas State and probably Arizona State and BYU. Those three schools right there.
Okay.
And two of those are road games. I mean, Kansas State, those are not going to be easy games. Those are tough environments to go. Yeah, the Avery Johnson game, man, that's just one you want to pretend just never happened, right?
Never happened. Yeah, but it's crazy.
Is that tough? Like as a player, we try our best, especially having a podcast, to not say anything about the person, just analyze the game. But you guys have social media. You're on Instagram. You're on Twitter. You're on TikTok. Yeah. Is that hard for you personally when you do have a tough game, and you give up 50 plus, or as a defense, or or you just give up? It's not you just lose the game in general. Like how hard is that managing what you might see online after a game?
Because y'all gotta realize, like fans gotta realize that like y'all might see it from the outside, but we're the ones putting in the work every day.
Right.
Like, every day we're waking up and this is on our minds. Like tomorrow I know what I gotta do, and it's all throughout the year. You only get like a couple breaks from it, and it's just like that's all you can think about. All you think about is being the best player you can be, being the best team we can be. That's all we talk about. And it's just like it's not like it's fair because it's what we do, but like a lot of times like people don't see like we really be like you really go through it. Like me personally, like I haven't had such a game where I can just look back and go, oh, that was my worst game of my career. But I mean, I've definitely had those moments and stuff where it's like, dang, like if I make that play, this happens, and it's like, well, I didn't make it, and it's just like you got to get to what's next. Obviously, like Coach McGuire says, I mean, it's part of football, it's part of like life, and I mean, it's tough. Like we see everything. We see all the little burner accounts and things on Twitter. We see everything. I mean, it's our team, so it's just like having a favorite team in the NFL, and then you're actually playing for them, and you're like wow, like I'm a fan of myself. Great. Like it's like being a fan of your own team, So yeah, that's how it is. I mean, you see it, everybody sees it. So.
Are you a big Cowboy fan? Speaking of seeing it, being in Dallas, or do you have do you have an NFL team that you feel that way about?
Saints.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, the New Orleans Saints. But I grew up. My dad is a big Cowboys fan. I grew up going to like he had season tickets to home games, so we used to go almost every weekend. Anytime they had a home game, I've seen a lot of good football played. I've seen the Saints play there. I've seen Drew Brees. I've seen a lot of different things. But yeah, the Saints are my favorite team. So yeah.
Tyler Shuck, about to be the starter.
Yeah.
Former teammate.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. And hopefully he lights it up, for sure.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, it's so funny about sports, and you being you're one of the prime athletes in the country. I mean, if you're a Division I Power 4 football player, you're one of the best athletes in the country, regardless of, if you're even playing, if you're a second role player, a starter.
Yeah.
And here we are, just these like lunatics online, and our entire week, our moods, our marriages are solely affected by what you do on the field. It's kind of sad, but it's what makes sports so
real,
great
though.
At the same time, and so I think it's great that you're saying that, because you recognize it as a player to know like, hey, I felt this way about the Saints. Maybe I just don't like seeing it about myself. I don't perform very well. Yeah.
Like if you go back, y'all know the Minnesota Miracle.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah.
I sat there personally. Like I'll run y'all through the whole day. Like I had baseball practice that morning. Came home. I was playing Fortnite. Got a dub. I had went downstairs. I'm just sitting there watching the end of it because back then I like watching the games used to give me anxiety. Like I couldn't watch the games. I would watch the end of them, see how they played out, but I couldn't watch the Saints games. We was in the playoffs and I watched that last play and I'm just like, wow. I wonder how Marcus Williams feels like on his field. Like I wonder, like I know he's really like going through it. It's the same thing, and like we could like I could go through it like any day, and it's like it's real.
Yeah, man. That's such a great insight into it too.
Yeah.
And you know, that is one of the craziest endings I have ever seen.
For real. I sat there crying. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And like it's like crazy because if I was to have a play like that, like come on, like I
don't know what he was doing on that play.
Like you couldn't have lived that down. It's like wow, like the whole Texas Tech fan base was like dependent on you, and you let it down. Like so, I can't do that. That's why
don't whiff on a Hail Mary this year at all. Hopefully we won't be in that position. But Brenden, man, thank you so much for your time. Is there anything as we close that you want to shout out? Anything you want to say? Let our fans know, let your fans know what's going on and what we can expect in 2025.
Man, it's exciting times. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm excited. I'm like giddy. Like I'm happy. I'm so happy to be here. Like, and like my decision to come here was just like everything that I've seen, like Coach McGuire like has been talking about since I got here has like you've seen it in fruition. It's like last year, obviously we didn't have the best year, or we didn't have like, you know, we had a good year in terms, but we didn't have what we knew we could have. And that's like this year is like there's a hunger really about this team. They're like there's a hunger, like a real hunger. It's like a lot of guys want to prove themselves and prove what they have and like prove to this university. Like the university wants to prove itself. Like Coach McGuire wants to prove that it's not just fluky. We're not just sending money to people. Like we're working for it. Like, and so that's a big thing. Like we're working harder than y'all think we are. Like we're working for them. So it's
Well, man, we know you're working hard. We appreciate it. We can't wait to see you guys out there, man.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you. You've got such a great infectious personality, dude. It was a pleasure speaking with you. We can't wait to see you on the field and hopefully speak to you again throughout the season. But just appreciate you coming on the show, man. You're welcome anytime.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out for real. Like y'all don't know how much it means to, you know, really have somebody reach out to y'all, you know. So thank y'all.
Of course, man. Well, we appreciate you, and we will see everyone next time on the Broadway Shuffle. For Jordan, for Clayton, Brennan, and Brenden Jordan. I just botched that. Whatever. We'll see you guys next week. Wreck 'em.